I want to give you a quick overview of our wiki activity for this week. And this is just in case you've never used a wiki like this before, and I'll give you some pointers. So we have this week's screenshot of our Moodle course, and if I go down to wiki activity, in this case I've created one wiki for the entire class to use, but as you'll see I've divided it into several pages. So I'll click on wiki activity, and that takes us to the wiki, and then you can see towards the top that there's something for pages. And so I've created 3 pages for each of the 3 groups, and so you can tell which group you're in by where your name is on this list. So let's just pretend I'm going to the secondary group, so I can click on that. Takes me down to the secondary group, and this is a page in a wiki, and a wiki is a document that is editable by multiple people. So everybody in the group can edit their page. And so you can see what I've done here is I've included some instructions for what you're supposed to do with this page as a group. And I've also assigned a group leader. That's the first person on the list. So in this case, Kimberly is the group leader. Now, anybody can edit this, and everybody should, and add their information and their brainstorming and their ideas to this. And so watch out for the deadlines. By Thursday night, you've got certain things to do, and then by Monday night, you've got other things to do. And so when you're ready to edit the page, you simply click on Edit, and it takes you into a little editor, and you can add whatever you want in here on this page. Change it around, move things, delete things, add whatever you want, and that will be how you participate in this. In this particular kind of wiki, only one person can edit a page at a time, so if more than one person from the group tries to go in to that page, then only the first person will be allowed in. So this doesn't work really well if we were doing this in class and everybody was trying to edit at the same time, but since you'll be working from home, you probably won't be there at exactly the same time. And once you've made your changes, then you scroll down to the bottom and you'll see where it says Save. And so when I click on Save, it saves whatever changes I've made, and then the next person can get in and edit it. You'll also notice that there's a section for viewer comments, and you can make comments in a wiki. In this particular wiki, I recommend avoiding the comments. They're just a little bit hard to deal with, so I'm not a big fan of the comments in this particular wiki, but you can try it. So I can just click next to viewer comments, and I can type something here and then click Add. Part of the problem, one of the things I don't like about this is that if you add something and somebody responds to it, you have to click to see what was originally added. Then there's another place to click to open up what was added as a response to that. And then if somebody responds to the response, you've got to open up another thing, and it gets a little bit awkward. But if you feel like the comments are helpful for your group to communicate, then that's fine. I just personally am not a big fan of the comments section for any kind of discussion. So that's basically the way the wiki works, and then when you're done you can go back to Moodle, and you'll see that you also will have something to do in a forum. There's a forum set up in Moodle, and I'm just going to go back to Moodle. Doesn't make it that easy to get back there, and you can see there's a forum, so each individual in the whole class is supposed to look at everybody's wikis and then respond to this forum, and then you're going to come back as a group and brainstorm more ideas in the wiki by Monday night to have some lesson ideas for actually implementing critical information literacy. And just as a hint, this can be a start to someone's critical information literacy project.